Welcome back, dear students. Let's continue with question number 5 from exercise 21C. So here the question says the capacity of a rectangular tank is 5.2 meter cube and the area of its base is 2.6 into, it is 10 to the power 4. Okay, it's not 104, so kindly make correction of this. This is 10 to the power 4 centimeter square. Find its height, or you can call it depth, right? So see here carefully. So if I draw a rough diagram out here, okay, so if I draw a rough diagram out here, so then this is your length, this is your breadth, and this is your height. All of you are quite aware of this, right? Now it is given that capacity of the rectangular tank is 5.2 meter cube. Okay, so what am I going to do here is, see here we are given in meter cube and here it is given in centimeter square. Okay, so we will try to convert the unit. So let's convert meter square into centimeter square. That will be better. Okay, remember 1 meter will be equals to 100 centimeter. Okay, so then if you square both sides, see here carefully, you get square of 1 will be 1. So 1 meter square will be equals to how much? 1 meter square will be this much, isn't it? Because square of 100 will be how much? It will be 10,000. Okay, I hope you are able to understand this, right? Now, next thing that I'm going to write here is, see here carefully. So if I cube both sides, so if you cube both sides here, you get 1 meter cube. And the cube of 100 is 100 into 100 into 100. So how many zeros? 6 zeros. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we have centimeter square. Is that clear? Or else, what you can do is, since you have got how many zeros? 6 zeros. So that's why you can write this as 10 to the power 6 centimeter square. And you can write this as 10 to the power 4 centimeter square. So these are the necessary conversions that we have here. Okay, right. So what is given here is, so first let's write base, area of the base. Okay, so given is area of the base. Area of the base is given to be 2.6 into 10 to the power 4 centimeter square, isn't it? Now see here carefully. Now this is the base. Okay, so the base is in a rectangular shape, so that's why its area is going to be length into breadth. So area of the base will be how much? It is L into B. So L into B is given to be. Now see here carefully. What we can do here is, instead of converting meter cube into centimeter square, let's convert this into meter. That will be better, you know. Now 10 to the power 4 centimeter square. Okay, 10 to the power 4 centimeter square. Can I write this as 1 meter square, right? So I can write this as, we have 2.6 into this much is how much? It is 1 meter square, isn't it? So therefore from here what we can do is, we have L into B is 2.6 into 1 is 2.6 meters square. So call this as equation number 1. Okay, now another thing that is given to is capacity of the tank. Okay, capacity of the tank is how much? Capacity of the tank is given to be 5.2 meter cube. Okay, now capacity means its volume, right? So volume of this tank will be L into B into H, isn't it? So this is given to be 5.2 meter cube. Now what is L into B? What is L into B? Look at this. This is 2.6, isn't it? So that's why we can write here, in place of L into B, I can write 2.6 into H is equals to 5.2. So this is using 1. Okay, now we keep H here and bring this 2.6 to the denominator. So 5.2 divided by 2.6. Okay, so when you do the cancellation, you find that this will be exactly equals to 2. So that's why therefore height, or you can call this to be depth, right? So height or depth of the tank will be equals to how much? It will be 2, and since you have converted all the units into meter, so that's why your height will be in meter. Okay, so you may pause the video and note down your solution. Let's move to next question. Next question says height of a rectangular solid is 5 times its width and its length is 8 times its height. If the volume of the wall is 102.4 centimeter cube, find its length. Okay, so try to understand the case here. So we have the height of a rectangular solid. So there's a rectangular solid. Okay, so we can say this is my rectangular solid. Okay, now this is my length, this is my breadth, and this is my height. All of you are aware of this. Okay, so you see here carefully, height is given to be 5 times its width. So h is given to be 5 times width. Width is b, isn't it? Okay, and length is given to be how much? 8 times its height. Length is given to be 8 times its height. Okay, now if the volume of the wall is 102.4 centimeter cube, you need to find what is the length. Is that clear? Right. So let me take length to be x. Is that clear? Let me take length to be x. So let the length be x, right? Now according to question, length is equals to, or you can just write L. Okay, according to question, L is given to be 8 times height, right? Now all of you know L is how much? L is length is x, isn't it? L is equals to 8 times h. So from here, what will be h? H will be x by 8. So we got length, okay, that is L is equals to x. We have length is x, height is x by 8. Okay, now also we know that h is equals to 5b, isn't it? Right, now what is h actually? H is x by 8 is equals to, we have 5b. So from here, what is b? B will be equals to, bring this 5 out there, so we get 8 into 5 will be 40, right? So we got, see here carefully, we have got the length, we have got the height, and we have got the breadth, isn't it? Now we are expected to, or what is given to us? We are given, okay, so we are given the volume of the wall, right? So volume is given to be 102.4 centimeter cube. Now what will be the volume? You know, volume formula is L into B into H. So this is given to be 102.4. So L is how much? L is x. B is how much? B is x by 40, right? Into H. H is x by 8. So this is equals to, so let's write this as 102 by 10, this much. Can you write this if I remove the decimal? Definitely, right? Okay, so here we have, we'll bring this 40 and 8 out here. So x into x into x is x cube. Okay, now we have, so 1024 into this 40 and 8 goes out here, 40 and 8 goes out here, and we have in the denominator 10. So if you see here, this and this can be cancelled, isn't it? So we have x cube is equal to, so let's multiply this number. So we have 1024 into 4 into 8. So when you multiply it, you get, let me write the number, you get 32768. So 32,768. That's what you are going to get. Okay, now if I ask you to find the cube root of this, okay, or if I ask you to write this as something cube, then that number will be 32. So basically if you find the cube root of this, you get 32. Okay, so therefore from here, what is value of x? Value of x turns out to be 32. And what is x actually? X is the length, remember. Okay, so therefore length of the wall. Okay, so since this is the wall, so length of the wall will be equals to how much? It will be 32, and the unit that you are using here is centimeter. So that's why your length will be 32 centimeter. Okay, so pause the video and note down your solution. Let's move to next question. Next question says ratio between the length of the edges of two cubes are in the ratio 3:2. Okay, so there are two cubes. Okay, so two cubes are there. So this is my one cube, and let me say this is my another cube. Okay, so you know we call the edges as A, isn't it? So let me call this as A1, and let me call the edge of this to be A2. Okay, so given is A1 is to A2. Ratio between the edges is given to be 3:2. Better draw this diagram also. Okay, now question is asking you to find what will be the ratio between the total surface area. Now let me call the total surface area of this to be capital A1, and let me call the total surface area to be capital A2. Okay, so number one, let's find. So ratio between their total surface area. So you can write this as A1 is to A2. Now what is A1 actually? Total surface area of the cube will be how much? It will be 6a square, isn't it? Whereas in place of A we have A1. So that's why I'll write here in place of A1 6a1 square is to we have A2. Similarly A2 will be 6a square, but here small a is A2. So that's why I'll write here 6a2 square. Simple, right? So 6 and 6 can be cancelled. Simple. So we have A1 square is to A2 square. So can I write this as A1 by A2 whole square? Can I do this? Definitely, because you know is 2 represents division. Okay, so A1 by A2 is given to be 3 by 2, isn't it? So 3 by 2 square is how much? So 3 square is 9 is 2, 4 is 2 square is 4. So that means the ratio between their total surface area is going to be 9:4. So this is my first answer. Simple. Now next part is asking you to find the ratio between the volumes. Okay, so let me erase this diagram for you. Okay, so next part says number 2, ratio between their volumes. So let me call the volume of first one to be V1 and the volume of second one to be V2. Now all of you know volume formula is A cube, but we will write A1 here is to, here we have A2 cube, right? So can I write this as A1 by A2 whole cube? Yes. Okay, A1 by A2. From here A1 by A2 is 3 by 2, isn't it? So we have 3 by 2 whole cube. Now 3 cube is 27 is to 2 cube is 8. So that's why my answer will be, answer for the second one, that is the ratio between the volumes will be 27:8, right? So pause the video and note down the solution. Let's have the last question for the day. So question says the length, breadth and height of a cuboid or rectangular solid are in the ratio 4:3:2. So given is L is to B is to H. So this is given to be 4:3:2. Okay, now what we can do is we will take, let L equals to 4x, okay, B equals to 3x and H equals to 2x. Okay, and the unit that you see here is centimeter. Okay, so for the number one, okay, so let me keep it as it is for now. So number one, question has given you surface area, that is total surface area. So given is total surface area from the first one. Okay, so it is given to be 2548 centimeter square. Now what is the formula for total surface area? It is 2 into LB plus BH plus HL, isn't it? So this is given to be 2548, right? Okay, now you can bring this 2 out here, so you have L into B. So L is 4x into B is 3x plus B is 3x into H is 2x plus 2x into L is again 4x. Now as I said, you bring this 2 to the denominator, so you get 2548 by 2. Let's simplify this. So 4 into 3, 12 x square plus this becomes 6x square. 4 into 2, 8 x square. Okay, so when you divide this 2548 by 2, let's see how much do we get. So 2 ones are 2, 2 twos are 4, so carried over 1 goes over there. 14 2 sevens are 14, 2 fours are 8. So that's what we are going to get. Now 12 plus 6 plus 8 will be 26. X square is equals to 1274, right? Okay, now let me do my rest of the work out here. So here we have x square is equals to 1274 by 26. Okay, so when you divide it by 26, you get exactly 49. You get exactly 49. So from here, what will be x? X will be square root of 49, which will be just 7. Okay, so what is actually x? X is here. Okay, so we have to put the value of x here. Okay, now question is asking you to find the volume, isn't it? Okay, so therefore the volume will be, see here carefully, so therefore or let's find first length, breadth and height, and after that we'll find the volume. So therefore length will be equals to 4 into x, that is 7. Okay, now remember you are using the unit centimeter. Okay, so this is gonna be centimeter, so it will be 28 centimeter. Breadth will be 3 into x is 7, that is 21 centimeter, and your height will be 2 into x, that is 2 into 7, that is 14 centimeter. Okay, so therefore volume, that's what you are asked to find. So volume will be equals to L into B into H. Okay, so L is 28, B is 21 and H is 14. Okay, so you just need to multiply them. So 28 into 21 into 14 will give you 8232, and the unit is going to be centimeter cube. So this is how we need to do the first part. Second part you will try by yourself. Here in case of TSA, total surface area, you have been given volume. So make use of the formula for volume. Okay, find the value of x in the same way, and find length, breadth and height, and after that use this formula to find the surface area, that is total surface area. Okay, and with this we close for the day. Thank you very much.